Welcome everyone, we are the Grin brothers, and hey me! Shows off both Kirby and the Amazing Mirror and Kirby Squeak Squad.
Two of my favourite Kirby games. It's got High Jump there, Magic there,
Ghost.
Cupid. Yeah, the Ghost. Cracker as well for some reason is there.
Yeah, we went back and got the, well, it wasn't a puzzle piece, it was a Switch, but... yeah, so that was the extra... No, actually, it wasn't the extra thing.
Yeah, it doesn't explain...
Yeah, I think the other thing's something that doesn't get unlocked into... Because you get 2 stages unlocked once you beat the game.
Yeah.
Extra Planet A.
Oh, this is the one based off the Fun Pack level of the seasons, isn't it?
Yes, yes. So this may be familiar for anyone who actually also watched the Kirby's Fun Pack playthrough as well.
This one's a pain because you're constantly flicking through seasons to see if you've missed anything.
Oh, yes. So yeah, something I did want to...
We have a lot of lightning.
It would... Oh. Yeah, I don't know why, my character just keeps running further.
Yeah,
Intended and such.
It keeps disconnecting.
Yeah. A little glowing effect of that star there. Just nice lighting. Just gotta make sure we didn't miss anything here.
I think it's only 3 seasons in this one.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's day, midday, and night rather than...
Oh, so it's time, really, more.
Yeah, but there's also like a frozen lake at one point. I don't know, it's very weird. Like, that's clearly autumn time.
Something that probably would have been more relevant if during the Wispy Woods battle. But did you know...
No.
That there is a tree which owns itself?
Yes, I did actually.
And there are actually 2 trees that also own themselves. I don't know about the second one, but there is apparently a tree, because someone made a video on the other tree that owns itself.
I knew there was a tree that owned itself. It's a very big tree, and it keeps it safe from all the people that want to cut it down.
Yes, because it has legal rights to it.
Yeah.
The guy liked the tree so much that he gave the legal rights to it in his deed.
Yeah.
And the tree actually fell down. But someone had managed to save a single acorn. They planted it. And legally, the tree being the son of the original tree meant it obtained all legal rights.
Yeah. God, we live on a weird planet.
It also owns the land around it, though, as well. A slight bit of land.
Can you give me water, please?
There we go. Oh no, I hit both of them. Ah well. Figured it'd be short range enough not to hit both, but oh well.
That's fine.
Oh yeah. But yeah, yeah, guy liked the tree so much he gave it the legal ownership of itself, and so and it actually owns like I think 8 feet worth of land around it as a result. But yeah, it can't ever be built on.
Wow.
Oh, I'll go through the door to get to the right one where you can do that. I think this is the ice section. There was the ice section in the Fun Pack, so it's probably the ice section here as well.
Yeah. Which one?
Hold on.
But we need lightning hammer.
We do. Oh. Hey, hey. There we go. Attaboy.
And that'll activate the door.
Monkey do good.
There.
Monkey do good.
I see. my 1-ups that we very clearly need.
Yeah, we're in desperate need of them.
And so could you imagine being the poor sod that stepped around the corner and saw that just before your demise?
So anything you want to talk about, Rafi? Because I didn't expect the tree that owns itself to, you know, be finished so quickly.
Yeah, it kind of happens when
I
already knew about it.
Yeah. Didn't quite expect that.
It's weird the things I have knowledge to. Specifically aiming towards trees that own themselves. Yes, I should probably talk about something.
Yeah.
What do I have to talk about?
Well, the only thing I know...
I'm kind of tired.
Well, you apparently had a anime argument with a friend.
Oh, yeah, so, we had this huge kind of debate about, like, animes and stuff. Kind of starting out, because he was...
I remember this being, like, one of the first sections I died at, actually.
From the first sections I had CPU allies die as well, because they're all down.
Whoops. Oh, yep. And they died the same here.
Poor Spark.
We hardly knew him.
Plug. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, literally, because we'd only just possessed his mind.
Yep, and he died.
Man, that's kind of weird. Can you imagine doing, you know, having your
mind taken over just to die?
Yeah. You just kind of... You're like, you weren't yourself when you died, but then you suddenly wake up and you're dead.
Oh my god, it's Chef Kowalski.
2 of them! He's come back for revenge after we abandoned him!
I told you I'd come back and eat you and your entire family.
I know there's 2 of them!
Oh god, no, Susie! This isn't the fate you deserve.
I didn't want to be doing Chef Kowalski.
No one should be Chef Kowalski.
No!
Why?
He's back!
Yeah. You can never truly get rid of Chef Kowalski. I'm always here.
Well, at least we're playing on hard mode again.
Are we? Oh, he doesn't even, like, do the full powered one.
Nope.
I guess it gets you more food. I don't know. That was a whole chicken.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it kind of started because of One Piece.
Ah, yes, One Piece.
He started reading and watching it again.
Okay.
And it's like, why though? Like, it still sucks. I'm sorry to say.
It just hasn't been the same since the time skip.
No, it's been dreadful since the time skip.
Team bonus, yay! We failed together.
I had the excuse that I had Chef Kowalski next to me. You had a literal bird that can fly.
Yeah, birds don't usually jump though, do they? You put a bird on a trampoline and see how well that goes.
It'd be adorable. I've got a giant potato monster that apparently eats children. Yeah, no. I kind of defended One Piece. I said One Piece sucks. And the only thing it has going for it is its world building. Even people that like it just kind of read it because it's a train wreck.
Well, you know, you get like 800 chapters in, you might as well finish the rest.
But should you?
Well, I mean, I went through the trouble of finishing all of Bleach, but to be fair, it was on its last arc. So.
Bleach was
and
also
its last arc
hilarious.
was glorious. Oh gosh, that was a good way.
How are you alive? Mm-hmm.
You can tell you got something going for you when that's a line.
Yeah, and we ended up debating One Punch Man.
So lots of ones.
Yeah.
Was this just a general theme? Everything with 1 in it?
But he,
I really like the number 1. How dare you?
He commented how he doesn't feel there's much character development in One Punch.
Well, compared to One Piece.
Yeah.
One Piece lost character development pretty much since the time skip.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, they had to regress for Usopp, and Luffy hasn't had good character development since, Well, basically since he lost everyone.
Apparently he got a little bit of character development recently.
Yeah.
In the Samurai arc.
The only thing I do know is that he tried to fight against the depressed guy, the equivalent of the other four king, Kaido, yeah, and he gets owned in one shot, one punch. He's knocked out.
One punch.
And from what I've heard, him and was it the scrap metal dude guy?
Yeah.
Him and are jailed together. Kid, yeah, they're jailed together. And just kind of causing trouble.
Hello.
Yeah, the one disappointing thing is they do repeat the bosses. Well, the Whiffy Woods was a fun little touch, but this didn't need to be repeated. They really could have, done a new boss here.
Yeah. Especially because it's not like
and aside from the sort of, the sisters, there aren't really any other original bosses. They're all callbacks.
Yeah, even this.
Done. I fight one. Okay.
Oh my god, Chef Kowalski just ate every single one of those stars.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna eat all this food myself because I'm literally spawned right on top of it. Wow, what douche he actually did. Ah, that's one dead.
Oh yeah, because of Chef Kowalski, we've barely taken any damage.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna kill him out of my. I also like how these two we just killed.
Yeah.
They're dead. We murdered them.
We didn't like them as much as their cousins.
Yeah, you're saying there's not really much character development in One Punch Man. Outside of,
Well, it's best known is for its gripping battles, where you never know the conclusion. Will Saitama win or not? Who knows?
Yeah, those were he was most of the fights are just kind of over immediately. Even from other characters. And there's not really any character development. Character specifically to point out was Geno. That Geno doesn't really, develop as a character himself. I was like, well, you're completely wrong. After every fight, he gets new parts and upgrades steadily over time. And as for character development, he's steadily improving to understand how to work with other people, be more accepting of other people, and not be consumed entirely by his lust for revenge like he was at the beginning. And Anthony pointed out the fact that Garou got more development than Genos has, and they've not really touched on Genos' whole revenge against the robot thing. They've not done his story, and I was like, Garou got more development because the entire arc was a Garou arc.
That tends to help.
That's, yeah, what do you expect? I know Genos has been in the plot for longer, but they're not going to...
I think he's one of the main characters. Again,
he is the main character alongside Satan.
I kind of feel we're gonna...
Who killed him?
You know who killed him.
Was that me?
No, you know who killed him.
Oh. Chef Master. No one's allowed you in your life. You'll never get rid of me. I know you have. You just trying to, kill Chef Kowalski.
They don't want me to for some reason.
You'll never truly get rid of me.
Also, I figured you'd want to appreciate HD hair.
It is very...
Because you did actually come in as one of your main things as to why you wanted,
Yeah, I did. It looks beautiful.
HD Burning Leo.
I am death itself.
This is the maze one where all the different rooms. Oh. 3 tears.
This is my Kamehameha. The giant death robot.
Ah! Got squished.
What was that fire blast?
Oh wow, this laptop really is stopping.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was constantly trying to throw the friends. To be fair, we needed some extra difficulty in this.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, Genos has developed plenty. It's just because he's not had a big character arc. Because He doesn't need to.
I mean, it's a consistent character. You kind of don't need to at that point.
Yeah, like, why
Your
would...
character arc is every arc.
Also, why would they do his character arc this early on? One Punch hasn't been going on that long when you actually think about it. So...
I mean, to be fair, in anime terms, it's only on its second season, which is not many episodes, really.
No. And, like, the other characters, for sure, they could be developed more, but when you actually think about it...
Oh, we don't need...
We don't need it. We technically didn't need Chili, either.
Didn't want to lose glorious HD hair that soon.
Yeah, that would be very upsetting. We don't need Chili, because I've got a water effect.
Yeah, well, if we need ice.
Ice and water do the same job.
Really? I figured ice would freeze things.
Yeah, but there's nothing to freeze in this game, is there?
Okay, I pressed those yonks ago, those buttons.
Yeah.
And they suddenly just...
You can do the fighter aspect. That's not how it works.
Oh, yeah.
You throw your friends. Made your angle a lot more interesting. This is the scene you really want.
Throw your waifus! Oh wait, we need to get paint, which I think is back here.
Yeah, it's one of these. One of these is also Chef Kowalski.
Yeah, but we don't need Chef Kowalski, not again.
Yeah, no, my point is, one of our allies is bound to jump into Chef Kowalski. There we go.
No, we kill him quick enough!
Yeah. Back again! You never truly kill Chef Kowalski.
Quickly! Away!
But there's things that Chef Kowalski could cook for us.
We can do without him.
You may have escaped this time, but I'll be back.
You can just fly by jumping in infinitely. Do you really need a little helicopter robot?
Yeah, because this helicopter robot also allows me to move whilst charging my attacks.
You needed to give her a giant robot. Why?
Because it's from the game. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I could understand where he was coming from with a lot of the things, but like...
He had just previously defended One Piece, so you weren't in a forgiving mood.
He also, like... like, he agreed with me, but was also, like, pointing out things that, like, the female One Piece characters, and I was like, oh, it was really cool when they did this, and I was like, that's irrelevant, it doesn't redeem the fact that they're terribly written. It doesn't redeem the fact that this entire thing is a joke. Oda shouldn't... If Oda won't have female characters fight in an action manga, what's the point in having them? They're just there for eye candy at this point. Literally, that's all. They're just fan service. That's all they're used for.
Sadly, whilst Fairy Tail did have them as fan service, they at least also fought in every arc.
Yeah, they did something.
Multiple characters.
They were relevant. They didn't just...
Hey, actually, when you think about the main team, there is actually equivalent amount of female characters to male characters.
Yeah, and they did
and
stuff.
it's only, and in fact, more so if you count the ones who actually fight it, because Happy isn't really a fighter.
Even Lucy did fighting.
Actually, no, there's always more, because there's...
Where are you going? We need to paint pictures.
I want to do that puzzle, please. Because,
Be careful of the Chef Kowalski stats.
yeah, you had Natsu, Grey, and,
Oh, Bunningly almost became a Chef Kowalski.
But you also had, Lucy Urza, Wendy, and, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but you also had the other cat.
Yes, there
so
was
technically,
another cat.
there was always more female characters in the Fairy Tail lead group than in...
Was Grey not considered a lead?
Yeah, I did mention Grey.
I
Natsu, Grey, Happy. So 3 to 4.
Oh, God
Oh!
damn it! I told you can't escape me.
This is what Susie became. That's like a horror story there. Someone's fetish.
It's someone's fetish. Don't worry, we can go back to Dream Palace. I'm not doing this. My throat hurts too much to be Chef Kowalski.
Oh, we'll open up the next episode then on the mystery of who will you become?
You can never escape Chef Kowalski. I feel kind of like cheating for going back to the Dream Palace, but the Chef Kowalski voice...
Man, that's some cool hair.
The Chef Kowalski voice hurts. God, someone please save me. I'm stuck next to this monster.
That's some nice hair. I need a new wig. Wonder what you taste like.
It hurts so much. Why do I do this to myself?
Yeah, I haven't actually gone into many mangas or animes lately. Need to see about watching some.
I just sit and watch Black Clover and One Punch.
I need to really... again, because of English A-levels, I just became too critical of series. And I really need to endure a series, as it were.
Yeah.
Except there's some things are going to be low simply because I just don't agree with the author's intention. And even with flaws, there'll be things that get better. Like, for instance, I wasn't a fan of the first 5, early episodes of Naruto.
Yeah.
But, you kind of, they can improve, sort of thing, so.
You think you can get rid of Chef Kowalski, but I'll be back. I'll always be back.
And we'll find out who replaces him next time.